No, no, no. You stay. This is your job. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. I'm Mike.
I'm Tanya.
With Fowler Family Farm. Today we're out in Chip's pasture with all the goats, and we just plan on. Okay, I'll come pet you in a minute. Okay, just wait. We're just going to do some checking on all the goats. The more I talk, the more she cries.
Crybaby.
And that's not even crybaby.
Crybaby.
Crybaby's right in front of us.
Hi.
Well, hello, Chip. Oh, Chip's coming in here all business. Anyway, let me turn you around and I'll explain what we're out here doing today. Well, Tanya just did it. She caught Samoa and she's checking eyes. Pink, white, red, pink.
In betweeners. I want this one right here.
Well, you don't have to be. She's kind of nice now.
Oh, she's good.
She's red.
Yeah.
So go ahead and check Oreo, honey, if you can. Because we treated her, plus I treated her a second time after 10 days. Well, hello, Beauty. Oh, Beauty's peeing. So this is Beauty. And she gets real friendly around birth time.
He's kind of white.
Chip is?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
He's probably going to be the whitest out here because he's the most worked. His body condition will be worse than any other goat in here, most likely. Here, you hold the camera and let me look at him.
Don't, like, if you don't push back on him, he won't.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Hi. Come here. I just want to check your eyes real quick. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to treat any of them, so far he would probably need to be treated. But like I said, he is, his body condition will be the worst in here because he's done nothing but run around after all these girls. He doesn't eat as much as he normally would. Look at Beauty. So like I was saying though, Beauty right here, she's not necessarily real friendly when she's not pregnant, but once she gets pregnant and once she has babies, she's very friendly. It's like she wants me to take care of her. It's kind of funny. Hello, Ginger.
Pregnant?
Oh yeah, she's pregnant. Did you already look at Ginger?
No.
Can we see your eyes real quick, girl? She's good. So I want to look at Oreo if I can catch her. So like I was saying, I treated her, and then 10 days later, I treated her on video. Y'all saw that video. And then 10 days later, I treated her again. So she should be okay. She should be decent. And if I can find the buckling when we leave, I'll show you him too. He looks really good.
Yeah, he does.
He's really improved a lot. Now he's still messy in the butt because it's all dried, but his poop is actually good. Hi. Hi. Here, let's do the hay, Tanya. Let's just do the hay real quick. Yeah, I can get Oreo. Oh, watch where you put that horn. Trade me spots, Chip. Huh? Yeah, she's pretty good. I ought to give him some pretty good food for a few days. Come here, Beauty. Just want to check your eyes real quick. Beauty looks real good. She's like dark red. Hey, Chip, be nice. That's your girlfriend. See, Oreo? It's like she knows. She knows we want her. Okay.
She sidestepped you.
She got me.
That was funny. I hope I got that on camera.
And she probably won't come close now.
That was funny. Go that way.
Well. Bottle Cap, how do you look? Body condition, you look pretty good, girl. She's kind of like Oreo. She goes away. She's pretty good. Okay, you go that way. I'm gonna go this way. How does she know we're after her? Don't worry about it. Let her come back on her own. They can't hear you, honey. I got the camera, or I got the mic. Are you saying he looks so big? He is getting big. So Tanya has the camera. I've got the mic. Yeah, Beauty looks really good. Hers is red. Gotcha.
Nice. I freaked her out that time.
Good teamwork, Mama. Well, it's not as bad as it was. It's pink. It's not bright red,
Yeah.
but that looks better than it used
It
to.
did. It does. It was white.
Yeah, we'll keep an eye on her, keep checking her. Her rear end looks good.
Yeah.
She doesn't have that mess like she did at all. Her body condition looks good for an old nanny.
You're just a cutie.
That's Coconut.
She's pretty, I think.
So her mom is number 7, Samoa. And her dad is obviously Megatron. That's why she's in here with Chip.
Oh.
Dogs are zoomies.
Millie got in the pond.
Oh no, Millie. He's like, get me, get me, get me. No, now he's gonna get in the pond.
Water now.
Hey, y'all get out of the water. Come on, you're scaring my fish. There they go. Sun glare. I don't know if they can see anything with sun glare. Okay, y'all, I think most of these goats look pretty darn good. I'm gonna keep an eye on Oreo still. And then I'm gonna keep an eye on, was it Bottle Cap?
Yeah.
Bottle Cap. I'm gonna keep an eye on Bottle Cap right here. This one right here. So I'm gonna keep an eye on them too. I'll probably check them each day for the next few days. It's much easier to check them with, yeah. It's much easier to check them when you feed them some grain. I don't feed them grain very often. I'll try to feed them grain more often, like 45 days out before their birth. That'll help them a lot. Plus, by then, there won't be any green grass on the ground. Like, there's green grass still. I bet within the next 2 weeks, our green grass is gone. We won't have much green grass left. and I'll start feeding them the protein a little bit more, the grain a little bit more. But they're looking pretty good. Tanya, I like your leopard print.
I look like I belong.
Like a cheetah. Yeah, you're part goat. Eat the grass. Oh, Chip. Chip was the other one. He probably looked the worst, believe it or not. But I don't think it's from a wormy condition. I think it's from a overworked condition.
Millie's got the zoomies.
Yeah.
Millie, go!
They're having fun.
Go, Millie, go! Look at her. She got the zoomies. Go, Millie, go!
Bucky's like, yeah, I'm out.
Go, Millie, go! Good job. Go, Millie, go!
I think Bucky runs all night long with Yelena when it's dark, so he's more tired right now. It's more like sleep time for him. Okay, the next thing I wanted to take y'all up to is where Brendan's building his house. I kind of want to show y'all the progress that he's made. I haven't even shown y'all this area yet, but we're going to take you up there, me and Tanya are. Oh, she's like in over her head.
Yeah,
She got really far in there. All right, I just squirreled on y'all. We're going to take you over there and kind of show you the progress he's made real quick. Okay, the goats and the dogs are doing good.
Leave it, Millie.
Millie.
Leave it. Leave it.
Millie. No. Come on.
Let's go. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Let's go.
He's like, I don't belong in here. I don't want to stay in here. Millie.
Michael?
What? No. No. He's like, but I do it all the time. You never say no. So this is how he gets out. We put him in here, and he just crawls through this opening right here. No, you stay. You stay. Keep an eye on him. Watch him. No, no, no. You stay. This is your job. This is your job, boy. Good job. You stay here. Stay. So he has roamed free with Yelena since he was born, so he's not used to this staying in a pen thing. But we can get him trained for it. It'll work. We actually moved Silas over here with the other goats with Megatron's group. All right, let's go show him Brendan's area. Okay. He'll get out. By the way, I plan on doing some work on the chicken tractor again in this video, so it'll be at the very end of the video. Tanya? Yeah, there you go. He's out.
They probably saw it.
Just like that. Y'all might have seen that. Anyway, I plan on doing some more work. I've already painted it. I'll definitely show you that no matter what. But I went ahead and painted it because I want to put the wire mesh down before I go much further. And I only put out 2 videos last week. Normally I put out a video on Saturdays, but we've just been too busy here lately. I've got a lot of PT with my elbow, with my arm. We've had a Christmas party at church, of course Thanksgiving. Just a lot of stuff going on right now, so. But I'll get back into normal three videos a week. Hopefully this week. I'm off this week, so back on the straight and narrow. Okay, as you can see behind me, the tractor, I think we named him the Hulk, is behind us. Pretty big tractor for our farm. Our farm doesn't really need that big of a tractor, but it's come in handy with the auger on these holes. Let me turn around and show you. So what Brendan has been doing here lately is, I'll show you all the holes he has already put in, but like you can see a hole here and here. This is gonna be like a H-post area. I don't know if this could be a walk-through gate, maybe.
Yeah.
This might be a walk-through gate. I can't remember. He's gonna have a walk-through gate and a drive-through gate, but this could just be an H-post. I can't remember. But you can look down this way. Well, I'll take you down there and show you. Just for reference, this is our house, me and Tanya's. This is the goat pen we had the baby goats in not too long ago. This is the neighbor's fence line right here. This is the neighbor's trailer. But we plan on taking all this fence out. It's barbed wire. And replacing it with the goat fence. And I mean, you can see his straight line. He's got like a little, well, I don't know if y'all can see that, but there's a stake right there. We did have this surveyed. This actual 2 acres is surveyed. So we know exactly where the 2 acres is. And I'll try to show you some of the pins, maybe if I can find them, but it's pretty simple down here in the corner, but I'll take you down here and show you this. So what he is doing is putting an actual steel post in the ground, I think every 30 feet, he said. That's just the style he wants to go with. Pretty straight. Of course, I can line that up to look straight anyway. He did do concrete. And this is the corner. Well, I'll take you down here and show you. What did she see? She took off running. So anyway, this is the corner. This one is the right height. He's already actually welded on the cap, just to kind of show you for reference. But these are not the right height, obviously, but he has the cutter to cut these at the right height. He just wants to get all the poles in first. This whole side's already done. That corner's already done up there on the roadside. But like I said, he wants to get all of the pipe in before he cuts them all at the right height. He's done 3 of these. He's just got a few more to go. I don't know if I've ever even shown y'all this, but this is where my brother lives. He lives in this far tiny house. That's Kenny. This was a work in progress. This brother passed away. He's my stepbrother, Conley. He passed away about a little over a year ago. So that one was never finished. We did have a fence here. It was taken down because Brendan's house is going basically right here, right in front of this group of trees. So we'll have to move this tiny house. But my brother is keeping his tiny house there, and he's gonna stay there. We're gonna move the RV. That's what he moved in. That's what he lived in while he was building this. And that's my dad's old Firebird. It's not running anymore. Okay, y'all, we're out in the shop again where the chicken tractor is now stored. I have painted it, but not all of it's, all of this is painted, but I haven't cut every piece. So as I cut and start building other pieces, I'll have to paint them separately. But the good thing is I wanted to get this part painted so that I could get the flooring on. Once I get the flooring on, I can move on to the next step. That's the goal, at least. So this is what it looks like painted. It should have roughly 2 coats of paint. Some parts may only have 1. So this is the hardware cloth. This is 36 inches wide and it's 10 feet long, and it's a 1/2 inch mesh. And I also have this one here. Let me show you it real quick. It is 24 inches wide and 25 feet long. And it's still the same. It's the 1/2 inch squares. So each little square is a 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch by 1/2 inch. But let's get started on that. I'll show you kind of how I do this. Okay, so this wire, when you take the packaging off of it, it's wrapped in real thin wire, thinner than the stuff that it's made out of. You gotta cut it and unwind it, and it takes a little while, but we've got it done. I think I'm gonna run it this way, because from here to the third one over is just about, it's a little shorter than 36 inches. So this will overlap that third one just a little bit, but then I'll start on this end and come this way and overlap it a little bit as well. So that'll knock this out pretty quick. I'm gonna use a air compressed staple gun to do this with. So let me get that set up and we'll get started in this. Okay, so what I did, I just laid it out. I'm using this as a weight to keep it from rolling back up. And we'll cut it when we get closer to the end. This is not gonna take a whole lot of staples, because if you'll remember, I have a piece that's going down on top of these. I have a piece of wood that's going down on each of these. So I just need enough staples to hold it in place. So one thing you will have to do is cut these corners out. And you can see this is not protected at all. But remember, a piece is going here that will be secure, you know, so this won't fall through at all. Okay, I kind of got ahead of myself. After cutting this, I kind of already started stapling and forgot to hit record, so you didn't miss much, but it's just as easy as just coming in here and putting a few staples in. It's not difficult at all. Getting this lined up can be kind of, well, I wouldn't say difficult. It's kind of once you get it cut, it wants to roll back up on itself. That's the only problem, really. So I did decide to cut this. I'm going to cut this exposed edge out, and it's going to be on. I'm going to cut it right here on top of the wood. That way, when I overlap this one, I'm also going to cut it on top of this wood, so the exposed edges will be covered up by wood. That way the chickens won't have any kind of issues getting their feet stuck, you know, like stuck up under this. There won't be anything exposed. It'll look like a seamless piece of mesh. All right, I think that's good for this piece. I'm gonna give you a better shot of this. So see how this, if I have a piece overlapping this will be exposed to the chickens. So they'd be able to get their feet up under this, and that wouldn't be good. So I am gonna cut it along here so that when I put the other piece of wood on top of here, it'll cover up the exposed edge on both of these pieces. This is not the exact piece of wood, but you can see what it's gonna do. It's gonna be flush with the bottom, and it's gonna cover up the mesh, the endings of the mesh. But it's also gonna secure the mesh to the wood, because it'll be on every one of these. But having that extra wood under there, I do think that will help secure the mesh flooring so that the weight of the chickens won't, this is only gonna hold 3 to 4 chickens at a time. It's not gonna hold very many. If I don't put any kind of roosting box in it or a winter box so they can get in during winter, it would probably hold more than that because it'll be 20 square feet. You could probably put 8 to 10 chickens in here, you know, because they're just gonna sleep right on top of these roosting bars that I've already put on the floor. That's where they're gonna sleep anyway. But I don't intend on ever having that many chickens in here. Okay, so now I'm looking right over that, and you kind of see what I was talking about. All this will be covered up by wood, so this won't be poking out or sticking out or anything like that. So, okay, so now I'm going to do this section here. It's just like the previous section. I'm gonna cut it, staple it, and I'll show you the end product. Okay, y'all, like I said, cut and stapled, so it is in. I did have some issues right here with the overlapping. Hopefully my board that I put on top of that, it should just cinch right up and protect all that and keep it nice and snug. But remember, this is the bottom, this is the top. So it'll be flipped up this way, right? And there will be wheels on the side that you already saw in part 1. So this will be about 1 foot off the ground. So this gives them plenty of space to walk on. This won't be hard on their feet at all. And when they use the bathroom, it'll just drop right through. It'll get a little messy, but I mean, it's chickens, it's gonna get messy anyway. All right, I know part 2 was not much. It was just showing you the painted product and putting the floor in. Hopefully part 3 and my next video will be all about the chicken tractor. I don't wanna do videos just about the chicken tractor because I know a lot of y'all really watch just for the animals, and I want to keep that going. I mean, I want y'all to see the animals for sure. So like I said, this is just part 2, just quick and easy. I'll have part 3 coming up pretty soon, so make sure you come back and check it out. I might even try to put one whole video of just the chicken tractor when it's all finished, all the steps in, just like maybe a 40-minute video, just try to put it all together, if I can remember to do that. All right, hopefully y'all enjoyed this quick video, and we'll see y'all on the next one. Remember, do the good. Let's knock on the door and see if we can get her to come out and tell us goodnight. Rhineland? Is Rhineland home? Well, hello. Everybody wants to see if you'll say goodnight.
Good night.
Nope. Hey, hold on. Do it again.
Good night.
Say goodnight, YouTube and Facebook family.
YouTube and Facebook family.
All right, good night.
You like my room?
Sleep tight. We do like your room.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
All right, good night, y'all.